I'm so sorry, I laughed. That was
It's
on
all right.
me. That was on me.
That's fine. Harlan's laughing because I am very funny. Hey, I'm Jake, and welcome to a new episode of Let's Try. And today, we're trying t-shirts. Today, we're gonna kind of do a rundown of all the t-shirt options we have at the shop. As you can see, we have plenty of them. And a lot of times people come in and ask how they fit. It's nice to put together a little video so everyone can see exactly what it is we're working with. For reference, everything I'm going to be trying on is a size large, and I'm 5'11", weigh about 190, so...
What's your chest size in inches, you know?
Roughly 43?
43?
43 sounds right. So you kind of get a sense of how things fit on that frame. At the top, we got this one here, which is a Real McCoy's. Comes in a 2-pack, and customers often ask how it fits. Unfortunately, the 2-pack is unsealable. Once it's open forever. So we've never really busted them out. This is a size large, 43-inch chest. It fits very much like a real traditional mid-century tee. It's like trim in the body, got a nice kind of open neck. The length is good for both being tucked or untucked. Some old school t-shirts are very long. This one is kind of like a nice blend. When you wash it, it will shrink a tiny bit, maybe a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch. Nothing drastic. You're not going to wind up with like a crop situation afterwards. Unless that's your jam, in which case you can cut it and crop
It
it.
doesn't matter how long it is.
Exactly, it's going to be shorter soon. They come in black. Sometimes they come in white. Right now they come in black. I'm going to go try on something else. Is this how you imagined your life, Harlan?
Filming a guy putting on different t-shirts?
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, truly, does it get any better?
honestly, no, it is not.
So next up on the Real McCoy's hit list here is one of their Buco graphic tees. It's cut, dare I say, a little trimmer than the 2-pack, but not anything egregious. I still have a 43-inch chest. The length is about the same. It does fit a little tighter in the shoulders than the other one did, and a little tighter in the sleeves. Damn you, phone. It comes in both a black and a blue colorway. It's got this really rad logo on the front and a really rad logo on the back.
I was going to say, yeah, give me a spin.
I'm going to do a little turn. Buco is probably more fair to say, a company very closely associated with motorcycle culture from Detroit. While the original company is extinct, essentially, Real McCoy's bought the rights to the name, and so tries to honor it by printing these graphic tees and has a whole line of clothing sort of dedicated to what Buco created in like the 40s, 50s, and 60s. You want to try on another Real McCoy's jam? Not having the AC on is a real bummer, I tell you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay, I'm just getting sweaty. Next in the Real McCoy's lineup, we have this, actually probably my favorite of the graphic tees, this Wolfies one. One, it's red, I always like red. Two, this logo is super sick. The back also pretty cool. Fits, I would say, a little looser than the Buco. Sleeves are nice, not too long, not too short. Color's great, feels good on the body. The neck binding is wonderful. What I really like about this one is the restaurant they're kind of honoring in Miami. There's actually 2 locations, as it turns out. Is really like, and kind of like a neighborhood gem. Ironically, this one apparently is closed, but the one that is open in Sarasota, Florida, still exists.
Is that for the same location? Because there's 2 Wolfies shirts.
Imagine, if you will, I am wearing this one.
Yeah, the same shirt.
On to the next. The best part of this video will probably be like random chop cuts of like me, the grunting noises of me changing.
Yeah, I don't know that I'll...
It's your loss. It's video gold.
Kind of the wrong kind of ASMR.
We're moving on from the graphic tees here. We're going straight to the loop wheels. This is still a Real McCoy's loop wheel. This is a size large. I really love these Real McCoy's loop wheels. They're a great value for the buck. This is, as you probably, this is again, good length. It will shrink a tiny bit upon washing. Fits tight in the shoulders and the sleeves and trim in the chest. You can size up if you want it to be looser. I personally like this fit. Like I said, this is a large. Everything is a size large. As long as you wash them cold and hang them dry, they don't meaningfully shrink in other ways, that'll be problematic. Loop wheels woven with basically no tension, it creates a unique experience with the fabric. It gives it a little more texture, and when you wash it, so long as you don't like slam it into a dryer, it'll retain its shape and unique hand feel.
And there's no side seams. Is that a different collar?
Yeah,
binding?
it's more of like a coarse kind of rib. If you look at these ones, these are A on a bias and B kind of flatter.
Yeah, okay.
If I'm thinking of it in the way similar to like the way a corduroy might have,
Whales.
Did
we get a spin?
No. Would you like a spin?
Yeah, give me a spin. Let's get a spin from all these. I don't know that helps the customer, but I find it humorous.
It's good for me. I love it. This one is the Real McCoy's pocket tee. We have hella pocket tees from Real McCoy's. We got yellow, blue, pink, beige, green, and charcoal. I kind of think this is like the platonic ideal of a pocket tee, of like a mid-century pocket tee, let's say. Square pocket, real great. I love these.
How's the fit compared
Good
to
arm
the other
length.
ones?
Trim under the armpits, tight in the shoulders, a little longer in the body, I feel like.
Yeah, there's not much. I'm judging it by how much of your fly I can see every time you put one on.
It's a good weight. It's a tubular knit, not loop wheel. Tubular knits run on a higher speed than loop wheels. If you think of modern ones that have a side seam and loop wheels, which are like the oldest possible iteration, this kind of is like a middle ground. So I quite like tubular knits. The quality is good. I like the side seamless nature. The texture of the fabric is a little different than a loop wheel.
Do we know what the weight on all of these is?
This
like
is
for anybody interested in like GSM and stuff like that?
I don't off the top of my head. I would
Okay.
argue that this is very clearly a mid-weight shirt.
Got it.
It's not like a heavyweight.
It's not like a sweater.
No, but it is not lightweight.
Got it. Okay.
So if you're like, I need a featherweight tee for the summer, these are not your jam. If you like something with a little heft, but it'll still breathe, these are what you want. I've gone through the fits that we have of the Real McCoy's tees, so I'm going to slide over into one of our house tees. This is the Wakayama loop wheel tees that we make. As you can see, it is a long sleeve, which is kind of clutch for the Bay Area summer, counterintuitively. For the rest of the country, I would say want to cop these in the fall and the winter, but they are tremendously soft and a little stretchy feeling. They have a nice texture, which you can sort of see if you get close. Don't be afraid.
Maybe not in the black.
It's really resistant to shrinking. Even if you throw this in the dryer, which I wouldn't recommend, but if you do, you're not going to wind up with like a tiny little shirt. It'll be the same size. Like I said, this is our house loop wheel. Fits great. It's pretty much bulletproof. Can't recommend them enough.
Give us a spin.
This is one of the Wonderlooper Amami dyed tees. They come in 3 colorways depending on the dye that they've used. It's one of the, like I said, recycled cotton tees. Because it's been dyed as like a garment, it will not shrink. As you can see, the dye has a really sort of mottled, kind of organic looking texture. It's a really cool effect. It's a little longer in the body than most of the other tees I've tried on.
It's definitely the longest.
And it's also got longer sleeves than any of the other short sleeves.
How would you categorize like the weight?
It's a mid-weight, I would say, because of the garment dyeing and then having to rinse it. The fabric is a little perhaps more compact, which makes it feel thicker than it might have originally been.
Got it. Okay.
But I would not call this a heavyweight tee.
Got it. Okay.
I could clip this one. It's a pocket.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
No, it looks stupid. Now we're moving on to the Freenote tees. This is one of the Shifter pocket tees. Like how I'm outlining the pocket. Pocket. Okay. Once again, size large. I would say this doesn't fit that dissimilar from the Wonderloopers. It's about the same length. The sleeves are a little trimmer and it fits a little tighter in the shoulders, but in the chest it is nice and forgiving. The fabric is kind of like a light heavyweight. Has a nice soft hand, and if you're looking for like a white pocket tee, it's hard to go wrong.
Yeah, it looks a lot boxier.
It's a good basic,
Yeah.
I would say, and you can.
Great.
Here's Waldo.
Found him.
So this is the Mooch tee by Freenote. It's probably my favorite Freenote tee, mostly because this fabric is glorious. It is very, it's gotta be a ring spun. It's very like dry hand and soft and wonderful, very smooth. The thick stripes just kind of work perfectly. It's got a nice banded collar that matches the color of the stripes. You can see in both red and black they have the band to match the color of the stripes. There's a black version which is behind a pole, so that's kind of a bummer.
Oh,
but
it'll be cut in here.
of all of the summer tees from Freenote, this is the one I think is my favorite. A little shorter, not short, but shorter. Sleeves fit nice and trim. It hits at the shoulder right, but it's nice in the chest as well. Yep, it's a good one.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. This is the Wilson Pocket Tee by Indigofera. What's funny is it looks a little bit like the Mooch in it are sort of in similar DNA, obviously the thicker stripes. Compared to some of the other tees we've tried on, I think this one might actually be the longest.
Yeah.
It is a long tee. However, the sleeves are capped very short, which I personally love, but everybody has to live their own truth. You might like long sleeves, you might like short sleeves. I like these sleeves a lot. The fit through the body is great. It manages to feel fitted without being at all restrictive. This is one that probably benefits from being tucked in.
Is it a lighter weight material?
It's
looks
real
a little
similar.
lighter.
It is, but it's like kind of similar to the Mooch, where it's like a ring spun, very like it's probably like a Pima. If you're the kind of person that loves tucking into tee and likes a shorter sleeve, it's hard to go wrong with this.
Does this come in other colors or just the stripe?
Just this. In past seasons we have carried it in other colors, and I expect in the future we might as well.
Got it.
But for now, this is the striped colorway that it comes in.
Cool.
Thanks for going on this little t-shirt journey with me. That is every t-shirt we have.
Not every color.
No, but every fit. So you can see we have a full selection in various other colorways and designs. But in terms of the fits, you've seen how everything fits in the same size, on the same body. I've been the same person this whole time. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.